Hello, friends and followers. Well, here is the venerable Central Electronics 100V on its back. I'm still diagnosing this thing. I can get some signal out of it now, and I had some email correspondence with Nick, who is really the premier expert on these 100 and 200Vs. Nick knew the founder, Wes Sham, and he knew Joe Batchelor. Anyway, he's definitely the remaining last man standing who understands these radios. And I told him that I was getting lots of current on this thing when I would go to calibrate and go to carrier and then spin this thing up. I would get lots of watts on the watts side here. So now I don't get any watts. So Nick told me to pull the finals out. The finals, it does not look like they're biasing properly. They should be biased off in this calibrate mode, and for some reason when I crank this down, I know this changes the bias, but it shouldn't, I don't think, change it on the finals. Anyway, I yanked the finals out and now I'm getting some good results. So I can get 14 megahertz at the first mixer now, and I can get the actual operating frequency on 80 meters. So here I'm dialed up to 80 meters. I'm sorry it's upside down, but it's upside down. Anyway, I'm on 80 meters now, and I can crank up the power. I'm on, let's go to carrier here. So if I go to carrier, I should hear a carrier, and if I crank this up, from what Nick told me, it gets the mixers running and it gets the the driver tube running. So sure enough, if I crank this guy up like that, I eventually get a signal that barks up here on my monitor. So I'm on 80 meters, right smack at 3.5. I'm feeding this thing with 6 megahertz in the VFO and 8 megahertz from the crystal here. And so that's how it adds to 14, and it subtracts off. It subtracts off the injection crystal here. I think that's 17.5, and I end up with 3.5. So sure enough, I can hear it running here. And there it is on the receiver. I can't get any audio out of it yet, but it's definitely running. So that's a good sign. And I go to voice here. I can't seem to modulate it with voice yet, but hey, we'll work on that. Do I need to be in a mode here? Probably. Right now I'm in what? I'm in something. I'm in DSB. If I go to USB here, does that even matter? What if I go and try and null it here? Am I even nulled? Take that off. There's null. I think I did null it. Yeah, it's nulled. So that's that. If I go to USB now, okay, there's lower sideband. And if I tried to transmit, I think manual would do it. This does not seem to work at all. Yeah, I can't get it to go. Not sure why. I guess I need to key this thing. I could PTT it. So CW key back here will also run the PTT. I think I'll try that. Anyway, I can get audio through it if I just touch the back little button here. I can see some audio, and I touch the mic back here. Little mic button things here, just a bare contact. If I hit that, I can make the limiter flash. So I know that I'm getting audio through it. It's just a matter of understanding the rest of the circuits here. So I'm making slow progress. And also, if I go to calibrate here and carrier and crank it up a bit, it'll jump on. There it goes. And I note also that the power button here is working a bit. This will control the 8 megahertz signal into the first mixer. So when I crank this down, my power is cranking up and down. So that is kind of cool, or that's kind of working. That's kind of cool how they do it. They just crank that signal up and down, and that matters to the final. So that's about it. All right, so I think I'll keep debugging here. See how far I get. I think the next step is to try and get some audio through this thing and get it to transmit. Okay, thanks for watching. Slow progress here. Have a great day.